What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Brandon Coin YouTube channel, and today we're taking a look at phone mining again, but we're going to take a look at the profitability, or is there any profitability? So the big thing I've been missing was an actual kilowatt meter to read what I'm pulling from the wall. So I'll show you my setup, and I am figuring in the cost of cooling, because if I don't cool it, then that cuts my mega hash down significantly, because some of these phones don't like to just be sitting here. So let me flip it around and show you what we're working with. All right, so I have the kilowatt meter plugged in right here, and then I have a power strip down here, and that's where all these USBs are plugged in. And I currently have 4 phones and then a USB little fan. The cool thing about this fan, and I'll elaborate more on that in a little bit, it is battery powered, and you can change the speed. I have it on high right now. It seems to be keeping everything cool. Everything's hashing good, and I got good uptime on it. Now, I do notice the actual usage. Hold on one second. Let's see here. The usage jumps up and down from about 20 to the max. Let's see if we can see what the max. The low was 19. The max was 25 watts. So I imagine as these need more power, or they're fluctuating as they're mining, some of them are, going to the next block or that kind of thing. I don't know exactly, but it fluctuates. So we'll take the high of 25 watts, including our cooling, and we are averaged out at 24 hours. We're at 13.28 mega hash. So we'll go to a Verus mining calculator, and we'll put in our 13.28 mega hash. Our power consumption is 25 watts. Our cost of electricity is 12 cents a kilowatt. We'll calculate that out, and let's see here. So every 24 hours, we are profiting 2 cents. If we sold Verus today at its current valuation, which it is the 16th, and let's look at the price of Verus. Verus on CoinMarketCap, just for reference. Somebody could be watching this way off in the future, and that's Versus. I want Verus. I don't know how that typed it in wrong. So Verus is currently 45 cents for reference here. Now, I do think our efficiency will get a little bit better, because with more, I think I can handle more phones in here with the same amount of cooling. So that means our wattage isn't going to step up the same amount as we're currently at R. Does that make sense, ladies and gentlemen? Kind of like if I had one phone with that fan, it would be worse efficiency than 10 phones with one fan. I do feel a good amount of air coming through the whole system, or the whole setup. I do have another phone coming, so we're going to be slowly adding to this as we go. I do know that I only have 2 more plugs here, so I think I'm going to have to get me some of the breakout bricks, or like the nicer ones that I've seen. They even have LED displays, but I will need something extra because I only got 2 spots left. But yeah, now what was it? Let's see here. So every 7 days we're making 13 cents profit, or 1.5 Verus coin. We're doing about 0.2 Verus coin a day at the moment. Let's see. Yeah, current power usage is at 22 watts. So we're even swinging a little bit high at saying 25 watts. On this meter, you can actually, I put in the cost. We're pulling 0.25 amps. Yeah, I put my cost in as 13 cents. I just wanted to read a little high, but 22 watts is literally like 0 cents per hour. I think if we did the breakdown, yeah, it's 7 cents a day is what it's costing us. So to run these, it's not hurting the wallet, but is it profitable to ROI anything at daily rates? No. Best case scenario, Verus coin needs to go up in price significantly. Yeah. If Verus went up to its all-time high, which was like $2, this would end up being somewhere in the range of, what would that be, like about like 5-6 cents a day. So still not great. Not great. It needs to go past the all-time high. Yeah, lovely. Now, I was talking to somebody and they were suggesting that keeping them plugged in all the time is going to hurt the batteries. But what I could do and what they're doing is they have their power meter plugged in with a smart switch on a timer, and it turns off the power, so that way these run off battery, which the fan has battery. I'm bringing that background full circle to the front of it, so we wouldn't lose cooling, and none of these would turn off because they're all running off the battery. And maybe run it off the battery for an hour, and then have it kick back on and get power. Obviously, I think it'll take some fine tuning, especially since some of these phones burn more power than others. And I'm gonna do some testing here in the upcoming days and like break it out individually and see what phones are doing what. But I figured I would elaborate on my entire setup right now because everybody keeps asking me, oh, should I run out and buy phones? And in my opinion, if you want to do it for like the hobby of it and maybe having a chance at getting some of these coins, I mean, you could just buy the coins. They're really cheap. But don't go do this expecting to like get rich, because I don't think that's going to happen. But yeah, so anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I hope y'all have a good evening. I will see you on the next one. Adios.